Welcome. 7th Standard Science, Part 2, Chapter 9, Motion and Time, Question Answer. As per 2025-2026 Karnataka State Board Syllabus. Exercises. First one, classify the following as motion along a straight line, circular, or oscillatory motion. The motion of your hands while running, oscillatory motion. Second one, motion of a horse pulling a cart on a straight road, motion along a straight line. Third one is motion of a child in a merry-go-round, circular motion. Fourth one, motion of a child on a seesaw, oscillatory motion. Fifth one, motion of the hammer of an electric bell, oscillatory motion. Sixth, motion of a train on a straight bridge, motion along a straight line. Second, which of the following are not correct? Means which of the following are false? First one, the basic unit of time is second. Correct. 2. Every object moves with a constant speed. Not correct. Objects can move with a variable speed. Third one, distance between the two cities are measured in kilometers. Correct. Fourth, the time period of a given pendulum is constant. Not correct. It can change due to factors like length, amplitude, gravity, etc. Fifth one, the speed of a train is expressed in mph. Not correct. In India and SI units, the speed is expressed in meter per second or kilometer per hour. So not correct statements are 2, 4, 5. Third one, the simple pendulum takes 32 seconds to complete 20 oscillations. What is the time period of pendulum? We are asked to find a time period of a simple pendulum. Step 1. Formula: time period T equal to total time divided by number of the oscillations. So substitute the values. Total time is 32 seconds given here and number of the oscillations is 20 oscillations. So substitute the values. 32 seconds time divided by 20 oscillations. Simplify this. Then you will get divided by 2. 2 tens are 2 tens are 2 ones are 2 sixes are. That's why 16 by 10. That you can write in decimal because the denominator is 10. 1.6 seconds. The time period of the pendulum is 1.6 seconds is the answer. Fourth one, the distance between two stations is 240 km. A train takes 4 hours to cover this distance. Calculate the speed of the train. Speed of the train. Here the question is speed of the train. You have to find out the step 1 formula. Speed equal to distance by time. We have distance here. Distance is 240 kilometers per 240 kilometers. Sorry, distance. Then the time is 4 hours. So speed is speed equal to distance is 240 kilometers divided by 4 hours. That is, simplify this. 4 ones are 4 6 are 24 0. That's why it is 60. The speed of the train is 60 kilometer per hour. You should remember, write the unit kilometer per hour. You should write. It has a half marks. Fifth one, the odometer of a car reads 57,321.0 kilometer. When the clock shows the time 8:30 a.m., what is the distance moved by the car? If at 8:50 a.m. the odometer reading has changed to 57,336.0 km. Calculate the speed of the car in kilometer per minute during this time. Express the speed in kilometer per hour also. So first step is distance moved. We have to find out how to find out this. Subtract these two readings. Final reading is 57,336 and initial reading is 57,321. Subtract these two. 57,336 minus 57,321. Subtract. 6 minus 1 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1, 0, 0, 0. Because 3 minus 3 is 0, 7 minus 7 is 0, 5 minus 5, 0. You get the answer. 15 kilometer is the distance moved. You found out the distance here. The car moved distance is 15 kilometer. After that, find the time taken. It is also not given directly, indirectly given here. From 8:30 a.m. to 8:50 a.m. Subtract these two. 8:50 minus 8:30. How much you'll get? 20 minutes. 0 minus 0, 0. 5 minus 3, 2 decimal point. It is 0. That means 20 minutes. Time taken is 20 minutes. Now we know the formula. Calculate the speed in kilometer per minute. Speed is distance by time. In the previous steps, we found out the distance is 15 kilometer, 20 minutes. So 15 divided by 20. Divided by 20. So I'll put a decimal point here. So I'll take 1 0 here. Then 2 sevens are 14. That's why 20 sevens are 140. Subtract these two. 0 minus 0, 5 minus 4, 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. You got a 10 here. Decimal point is here. That's why I can take one more 0 with the help of that. Initially I took a decimal point. That's why. It is 100 now. 2 5s are 10. That's why 25s are 100. Subtract these two, you get 0. That's why 0.75 kilometer per minute it is. So in our question it is asked, you should give the answer. If it is kilometer, you should give per hour. That is appropriate. If it is meter, then minute is correct. So now it is been asked in the question, convert this kilometer per minute per hour. So since 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, okay, so 0.75 kilometer per 1 minute for 60 minutes, how much it is? That's why multiply by 60, you will get this answer. 0.75 into 60 it is. First step is multiply by 0 is 0, 0.0, then plus 6 5s are 30, 6 7s are 42 plus 3 45, decimal point same place. Therefore this is how you multiply decimal and the integer. You got the 45 kilometer per hour as the answer. So the distance moved is 15 kilometers, speed is 0.75 kilometer per minute or 45 kilometer per hour. You got the answer. Move on to the next slide. Sixth question. Salma takes 15 minutes from her house to reach her school on a bicycle. If the bicycle has a speed of 2 minutes per second, calculate the distance between her house and the school. Formula: distance is equal to speed into time. You know this formula. Then second step is convert time into seconds. Given time is 15 minutes. 15 minutes from her house to reach her school on bicycle. If bicycle has a speed of 2 meters per second, so time is 15 minutes. To convert this into second per second, so 15 minutes and it is speed is 2 meters per second. That's why I should convert this 15 minutes into seconds. Both should be in the same unit while the calculating. That's why 15 into 60. 15 6s are 90. Therefore, into 60 is 900 it is. Then move on to the next step. Substitute the value. Speed and the time we know. It is 900 seconds. It is 2 meter per second. That's why distance is equal to speed into time. Speed is 2 meter per second. 900 seconds multiplied by that. 9 to the 18. Two more zeros we put. That's why it is distance is 1800 meter. Step 4. Convert meters into kilometer. 1800 meter is equal to, how you convert in kilometer? Kilo means 1000. So from smallest unit to bigger unit you are converting at that time. Remember this step, that you should divide by 1000, because meter is smaller, kilometer is bigger unit. That's why divide by 1000 is 10. This 0 will be 0 get cancel. 18 by 10 means 1.8 kilometer. 10 one place, leaving one place from the right side, put the decimal point. That's why it is 1.8 kilometer. The distance between her house and the school is 1800 meter or 1.8 kilometer. Seventh question. Show the shape of the distance time graph for the motion in the following cases. 1. The car moving with a constant speed. 2. The car parked on a side road. The car moving on a constant speed, the graph will be like this. Distance on y-axis and time on the x-axis, and your graph will be the one slant line. It is like this. It is. Second one, the car parked on a side road. The distance on the y-axis and time on the x-axis, and your graph will be a horizontal line because it is standing still. Which of the following relation is correct? First option is speed equal to distance into time. Second option, speed equal to distance by time. Third option, speed equal to time by distance. Fourth one is speed equal to 1 divided by distance into time. The formula is second option is the correct answer. Ninth one, the basic unit of speed is meter per second. 10th one, a car moves with a speed of 40 km per hour for 15 minutes and then with a speed of 60 km per hour for next 15 minutes. The total distance covered by the car is. Now we have here the time and the speed are given. The step 1 is the recall the formula for distance is speed into time. We have both here, speed and the time are given. Now step 2 is convert time into hours. Minutes is given 15 minutes and 15 minutes because the speed is given in kilometer per hour. So 15 minutes in minutes you cannot take it. This you should convert the time into hours. So how to convert it? First part is 15 minutes is 15 minutes divided by 60 because in 1 hour we have 60 minutes. That's why 15 by 60. 15 by 60. 15 divided by 60. You don't have any, will not allowed, a calculator is not allowed in your schools. So we have to calculate this. 60. So I'll put one decimal point. I'll take 10 because 15 is less than 60. We cannot divide the 15 into 60 parts. That's why. Then 66 2s are 12. That's why 60 2s are 120. Subtract this. 0 minus 0. 5 minus 2 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. Now 30 is less than 60. That's why I'll take one more 0 here. Already one decimal point is taken here. That's why I'll take directly put 10 here. That becomes 300. 6 5s are 30. That's why 60 5s are 300 it is. Subtract, you will get 0. Then answer is 0.25 hours. Then second part is also 15 minutes. This 15 minutes. That's why it is Again, you'll get the same 0.25. Then we move on to the next step. Calculate the distances. The first part of the speed is 40 km per hour. That's why distance 1 is 40 into 0.25 hour. 40 km per hour, 0.25 hour. Hour get cancelled. You get the units. Hour get cancelled. Kilometer per hour into hour. Hour get cancelled. Unit kilometer remains. That's why 40 into 0.25. 25 fours are 100. In front of 0, 10 is there. 40. Now 2 decimal points are there. 2, 5. Therefore, from right side, leaving 2 places, I put the decimal point 10. That's why answer is 10 km. Then the second part speed is 60 km per hour. Next 15 minutes they travel. Distance 2 is 60 into 0.25 because it has the same time unit, that is 15 minutes, that is already converted into hour, that is 0.25 hour. That's why kilometer, 60 km per hour into hour get cancelled, kilometer unit will remain. Now the calculation is 60 into 25. 25 6 is 150. That is, if you take 25 6 is 150, here 10 is, I'll put 10. Then these 2 decimal points from right side 1 2, then I put the decimal point. That's why 15 km it is, answer is. Okay, now step 4 is total distance. Add these two, distance 1 plus distance 2, d1 plus d2. Add these two, 10 km plus 15 km, totally they travel 25 km. The correct answer is 25 km. Answer option 2 is correct. Then 11th one, suppose the two photographs as shown in the figure 9.1 and 9.2 had been taken at an interval of 10 seconds. If a distance of 100 meters is shown by 1 centimeter in these photographs, calculate the speed of the fastest car. See, I can say fastest car is this brown one. Here we cannot see the brown one, but exactly the distance is not given. That's why data is not enough. So I cannot calculate this sum. Figure 9.15 shows 12th question. Figure 9.15 shows the distance time graph for the motion of two vehicles A and B. Which one of them is moving faster, A or B? The answer is vehicle A is moving faster than the B because the line is steeper than line B. That means vehicle A covers more distance in less time compared to vehicle B. Question number 13. Which of the following distance time graph shows the truck moving with a speed which is not constant? It is staying at 1 plus. It is moving. Next, third graph distance time, and it is fourth one. Which one? It is a graph third, which shows the truck moving with a speed that is not constant. That's why it is a curved line, shows it is speed changing and keep on accelerating. It's accelerating, covering more distance in each second than before. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment and save the playlist. Thank you very much. Bye bye.